Hi everyone, this is Sandra with Sandra's blog. Happy Wellness Wednesday. This month, the month of September, is a very important month for me, my family, my husband, because for those of you who did not know, my husband last year in September 2024 had gotten into a serious, terrible car accident that left them 6 weeks in a coma and a total of 2 months in the hospital. But we thank God, we're so grateful to the Lord that he is out and my husband is out. He's doing well by the grace of God, and we're so grateful to God and to everyone that helped our family during that season in any way, shape, or form. And today, as we are celebrating Wellness Wednesday, and remember, when we talk about wellness, we talk about basically the whole aspect of a person's well-being. Anything that could affect somebody's well-being, then it's part of that wellness that we talk about. So today I just wanted to talk about a little bit, maybe giving you like a few measures that one can take in order for to prevent against accidents. Now, remember, when I spoke to you guys about risk factors, there are some risk factors that are modifiable, things that we can change, and some of them are non-modifiable, things we cannot change. So I know that when it comes to accidents, we don't have full control of preventing that, but there are some measures that we can take that could reduce that from happening. And I just wanted to quickly share maybe a few measures with you quickly about things that we can do on our parts to prevent accidents from happening. One of them, I would say, to when you're driving, making sure that you avoid distractions at all costs. Anything that basically takes your eye off the road. It could be maybe you're eating, or maybe you're on the phone, maybe you're sending out a text message. Anything that removes your eyes or your focus from that road, make sure you avoid that. Because if something were to happen out of the blue, then you need to be aware, you need to be focused in order for you to have that reaction time that you need. Another one I would like to share with you is basically making sure that going with following the speed limits, basically. And even sometimes you might even have to reduce your speed limits, especially, let's say, in cases where it's raining, or if you live in a state where it snows. I mean, things like that are super slippery. Like if it's snowing or if it's raining, the road, it's very slippery, so you may have to go lower than the speed limit that is required. Another great one is seat belts, making sure that you wear your seat belts. And if you have children, make sure, depending on their age, they might require a car seat, a child car seat. Make sure that they are buckled, make sure that you're watching them, because sometimes when they get a little older and they get in those booster seats, sometimes they might try to unbuckle themselves. So make sure that you watch out for that. And another one, when you're making turns, making sure that you're applying your signals, because it's a communication between you and the other driver that tells the other driver what you're doing, so that way they don't think that you're doing one thing and you do another, and all of a sudden something happened. Another one basically is making sure that you maintain your vehicle. If there is maintenance to be done, checking your brakes, checking your tires, things like that. That's another measure that you can take. Well, today I just wanted to share these little tips with you guys. And remember, anything that can affect somebody's well-being, because being in a car accident affects somebody's well-being, and it's a devastating thing for the whole family. So anything that we can do to help reduce those risks, then we can do that. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that was helpful. I'll see you guys in the next video. And for those of you, we do have an interview coming out tomorrow about my husband's experience in the hospital throughout the accident. So if you are interested, I'm going to put that link in the comment box, so that way you can stay tuned, so that way you can watch that interview. Maybe that will bless you. Maybe there is something that could encourage you. Maybe you have a family member or a friend that was involved in a car accident, and just having that reminder that God still he still operates miracles, then I hope that that can help you out. So I'll definitely drop that link in the comment box, so that way you guys can watch that tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. God bless you.